Welcome back to Soul Renovation. I'm Adeline Atlas, 7 times published author. The black sheep of the family usually turns into the GOAT definition. The black sheep isn't broken. They're chosen. They're the disruptor, the decoder, the one who exits the generational script and writes a new one. The GOAT, the greatest of all time, isn't born through approval. They rise through rejection. The black sheep of the family usually turns into the GOAT, and it makes sense, because greatness was never born from being understood. It was born from being rejected, misread, excluded, isolated, and underestimated. The black sheep doesn't follow tradition, they break the pattern. They don't blend in, they blaze a whole new path. And that kind of spiritual role comes with a price. You were never the problem. You were the pattern interrupt. The cycle breaker, the first to question the narrative, the first to say, this doesn't sit right with my spirit, the first to walk away from a table that fed your body but starved your soul. Being the black sheep means you got labeled early, dramatic, rebellious, overly sensitive, disrespectful. But all you really were? Awake. You saw what no one else was ready to face, and instead of betraying yourself to stay liked, you chose liberation. That's GOAT energy. Because while they played the part, you studied the game. While they followed the script, you asked who wrote it. While they masked the dysfunction, you named it. And naming it, that's what set you free and made them uncomfortable. Let me be clear. Black sheep are not outcasts. They are originals. They are the blueprint holders, the vision carriers, the ones who feel too much, know too much, and can't lie to themselves to keep peace that was never peaceful. So they leave, they build, they break, and then they rise. And when they rise, it looks like success, but what it really is clarity, alignment, wholeness. That's when the family starts looking confused. Suddenly they're watching your moves, quoting your words, asking for advice, but still not acknowledging the war it took for you to become the version of yourself they now want access to. You didn't just become the GOAT, you bled into it. Let's talk GOAT energy. Greatest of all time doesn't mean ego. It means elevation. It means you didn't fold when you had every reason to. It means you didn't stay in rooms that suffocated your soul. It means you took the inheritance of dysfunction and turned it into legacy. You weren't handed the crown, you forged it. In silence, in shadows, in spiritual boot camp. While they laughed, doubted, talked. While you healed, learned, created. That's GOAT work, not clout, calling. So if you've ever felt like the outlier, the loner, the misunderstood one in your family, understand this. That wasn't rejection. That was redirection. God didn't isolate you to punish you. He set you apart to assign you. You were never meant to blend in. You were sent to break what broke everyone else. And the best part? You didn't just survive it. You're rebuilding from it. And one day, the very ones who doubted you will live off the blueprint you had to build in silence. You are not the black sheep. You are the GOAT. And they'll figure it out later. This was just the surface. Inside the School of Soul Vault, I go all in. No filters, no fluff. Monthly access to the real teachings that change your life. You in or what?